So let's do Bryan, and I'm gonna say this up front. A lot of Bryan nerfs would come from system changes, because Bryan breaks the game at the core. He does not have stances, he does not have gimmicky stuff, he does not have flashy stuff. He breaks the game at its core. We will have to remove the heat burst bound, which would be a really solid change. It is going to improve the game a lot. Tailspins to just one tailspin per combo, that's it. And so the Bryan cannot do this. So he cannot do stuff like this. Bryan, in almost every combo he does, I think he can accommodate 2 tailspins very easily. And then the heat burst bound. And then huge wall carry, you get huge damage too. You get everything from his combos. He is probably the best combos in the game. On the second tailspin, the opponent should just drop down. Increasing the wall carry is going to be another problem, because then people are going to use it to get you to the wall from 30 meters away. When you're going to do a second tailspin, the opponent should just drop down. That's how you're going to fix it. Another thing that I want to talk about here is, well, his hatchet. This hatchet and heat. They already nerfed it. It used to counter hit Volt Splat before, which was just insane, but it does not do it anymore. So this used to counter hit Volt Splat. I think it still gives him stage hazards, which is still very strong. 24 damage, but the main reason is that this situation is broken. Now, I don't know what the Bryan is gonna do. He can do this hatchet 3 times after having an heat engager, but as soon as he lands the heat engager and he goes into that crouching state, now you're gambling with your health bar, because he can always do this. His while standing 2 is a full launcher and it hurts a lot. The problem is, while standing 2 is only -10 on block. So if I just set Xiao Yu to block here, it's only -10 on block. That's a huge reward. I'm not saying making while standing 2 more than -10 on block. It's 19 frames startup, it's a slow move. Sure, it could keep its -10 on block, but this situation is broken where he gets a heat engager on his face and is running towards you in his crouching state, and you have to deal with either this hatchet or a death combo. So they need to make his hatchet parryable. It's a joke this hatchet cannot be parried. It should be, the opponent should be able to parry this. And honestly, I would just remove this move completely. He does not need a wild crouching hatchet. He is not a true 50-50 character. He does not need a true 50-50. So I would just remove this, but since that is not going to happen, at least make it parryable. So that, you could Twitch confirm a parry and go immediately into a block if they go for wild standing 2. So against a stage hazard, this is what's going to look like. Now, Xiao Yu is launched, and now let's just say if I don't do the hatchet, still launched. You can't even dick jab it. You're gonna get counter hit launched. So this situation is broken. And just like its normal hatchet, this one is also -13 on block. Only -13 on block. So if you are anyone else than Eddie or Kazuya, you cannot launch punish it. You're just gonna get your 13 frame punish. And it's, I think it's extremely unfair where you're dealing with a death combo against a Vol triggering stage hazard triggering low, which does 24 damage. It's not a bad low. It's really strong low, and you cannot parry it. And the best you're getting is -10 or -13 punishment. I think it's really unfair. Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna change anything on Bryan. He will still be super strong. I think he'll still be like S tier. But I think it would be fair. I don't know, honestly, as of now it would be fair or not, but I think with these changes he's definitely going to be in a better state. I do not know if he's going to be fair, but as of now I cannot think of any other changes that I'll be willing to make on this character. So that is my take on how I would nerf Bryan.